Well, you're bang on, Pooja, when you actually take our viewers through on what the spectacular journey has been of Dr. Singh. And one must commend it. And I want to bring in Neerja Chowdhury into all of this, because Neerja Chowdhury, I would reckon, if there is an example of meritocracy, it is Dr. Singh. If there is an example of a robust democracy and what can actually come out of it, it is Dr. Singh. So many examples there, primarily with what Pooja also spoke of. You came from undivided India. You cross over at the age of 14. You go through the horrors of partition. You survive educationally, academically, on the basis of scholarships after scholarships. And this one village which now lies in Pakistan, this young boy would go to Cambridge, would go to Oxford, and then become the Prime Minister of the country. There's no good or bad about it. And there are political leaders from each sides of the divide who wear their humble origins on their sleeve. Some use it for political currency. It's something we never saw of Dr. Singh. Ms. Chowdhury.
Yeah, you made very interesting points. One, of course, that, coming from very humble beginnings, and as has been said, studying by the kerosene lamp in this village of Gam, walking many, many miles to study at an Urdu medium school. And he lost his mother at a very, very early age and was brought up by his grandmother, who he was very fond of. And then, of course, the family came at the time of partition to India. And after that, he said this many times, had it not been for the scholarship, the scheme of scholarships for the poor children that existed at that time, he would not have been able to study the way he did, and that those scholarships came in very, very handy. And one of the memorials or a thing in his memory could be a revival of the scheme for poorer children who are meritorious, right from an early age up to the university level. So they get the opportunity that somebody like Dr. Singh did. And of course, a tribute to our democracy, absolutely a tribute to our democracy, that somebody from such humble beginnings can get to the pinnacle of power. And I think a member of the minority, I keep saying this, a member of the minority can also become, the Prime Minister of India. I agree. And then, of course, to be honored like this kind of a funeral, somebody who's not died in harness. He died, he was Prime Minister 10 years ago. That's a long time. 10 years later, the President, the Vice President, the Prime Minister, the senior leaders of the government and the opposition parties, of course, his own party, anybody who's anybody is all out there. So he signified something, that brings all this contending groups together to say a final farewell to this man.
Well, you're right there. It's goodbye, Mr. Singh, and thank you for your services. I'm going to continue to go across to Pooja, but we're talking about how Dr. Singh has been, the perfect example of meritocracy from where he came off from India. We also touched on an example of a democratic, robust democracy where India is concerned. And there have been many examples of that, and I'll give you one example. I remember, I was much younger, possibly, getting into journalism at that point of time, and I read in the papers that Dr. Singh had gone to Jawaharlal Nehru University, where he was received with black flags by JNU students who were criticizing his economic policies. The faculty at JNU decided to take strong action against these students who were sporting black armbands and black flags. And when it made it to the papers, the news made it to the papers, the Prime Minister, Manmohan Singh, then read it. He told his Prime Minister's office to speak with, and that did happen, with the JNU faculty and say, please don't take any action. They're right. It's their democratic right to protest, and they were doing exactly that. Multiple examples will come to the fore. And one of them also, and I would reckon it's a press conference which will go down in the annals of Indian political history. When he was questioned on how he would be remembered, he said, I'm very sure that history is going to be kinder to me than contemporary media or even the opposition. And that's happened, exactly on cue. Viewers, look at the spontaneous outpouring from opposition leaders. Look at, how even even contemporary media has covered him. Very few and far between you'd see the kind of coverage, the kind of rich tributes coming in from a man like, for a man like him. And history is already kinder to you, Dr. Singh. And it's come full circle. Once again, we're going to go into a quick break. We're also going to get you the latest coming in from the Nigambodh Ghat, because viewers, that is the ultimate reality. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. What you did here, you leave here.